lovelies, welcome back on my channel, or welcome to the journey if this is your first time joining. My name is Willow and I react to music. I don't know, today I've got something new on the channel, I believe. This is a Patreon request from Lewis, so thank you, Lewis. And we'll be reacting to CheVelle with Rabbit Hole Cowards Part 1. I guess there are so many cowards, we need several parts. I don't know what this is about, I don't know who this is, I don't know what genre we're hopping into. I'm on the edge of my seat, I'm ready to start. But before we do that, if you do also, yes you also have, you know, something you would like me to react to, a request, a suggestion, you can check out the links in the description below. There's Coffee and there's Patreon and there's more, but anyway, for requests, that's what it is. You'll have time at the end of the video. I'll give more details at the end as well. For now, let's react to some music, shall we? Oh!
Don't give up an inch. I heard a change has begun. I won't give in to cowards. Your fevers evolved. I won't become like you.
Oh, I love this. What is he fishing? It's fishing men. But look at that big fish. Oh. Huh. Interesting. That blood on the sand, I suppose so. Okay. I don't know what to make of the video. Other than, I don't know, I guess he waits for men to wash up on the beach and then he guts them like a fish. Like, plenty of fish in the sea, they say. Is that like meant to be a representation of that? I don't know. But in terms of the song, I really, really loved it. The sound of the guitar, like just the tone of it, I really liked it. It's a vibe. I mean, the whole song, it's still playing in my head, that's how you know it's a good song. When the chorus just instantly stays in your head. I won't give in to cowards. The energy of the song, there's like this one tiny little dip near the end, I guess one of the last choruses, where it comes after the instrumental break. That's the only dip in the song, in the sense of like there's not the full band and it's a bit less energetic, but otherwise the point I'm trying to make is that the entirety of the song is like not like crazy energy, but there's this like big sound to it the whole time, which it's just interesting. It gave it that sort of like epicness without it being like incredibly epic. It wasn't like orchestral or anything, but it had like a certain vibe to it that is reminiscent of other songs as such that would be a bit more orchestral maybe, but have this like big sound to it. Terms and words. But I really enjoyed that, Louis. Thank you. Ooh, great voice. Great. I don't know, are the two men over there the two members of the band? Like, are there more members? I could Google, but I don't do that. You know what? Maybe you told me. Let me have a look. Yes. You did tell me. I'm gonna read that. An amazing 3-piece band. Okay, so we're missing one on the screen there. From the 90s. Wow. Still bringing life to the rock scene. 2 brothers on guitar, drums, and a rotating cast throughout the years on bass, which has featured a 3rd brother at one point. Damn, so many brothers. And a brother-in-law. Okay, it's a family thing. Sick guitar tones. Okay, so that's their thing. They're known for the sick guitar tones. I picked it up straight away. Great lyrics and voice, definitely a great voice. So who's singing? Because we've talked about the brothers. Maybe they interchange? Maybe they interchange? I don't know. I guess I'll have to listen to some more CheVelle for me to find out. But I really, really enjoyed this song. And it's Cowards Part 1. Which means there has to be a part 2. I'm kind of invested, with the energy he was bringing, like he's not gonna give in. If I forget about the video, it was quite distracting, but if it doesn't match, I don't know, because then it looks to me like he did give in if we pay attention to the video. I want to know what happens. I want to know who the cowards are. Maybe it already says in the lyrics. I'll have a quick look just because I'm curious. But in terms of music, yes, great, like you said, great guitar tones, great lyrics. I mean, for those that I could pick apart, great voice. Oh, and there was this one bit that came back twice. I think it was in the verses, just that one melody where he was like a bit like whispering a bit more, whatever he was saying. I don't know what the lyrics were, but I was like, it was just so tempting to repeat it. There was something about it that was like, really cool. Really enjoy that. Also, quick note before I check the lyrics. The other guy who was all dressed in white, I don't know what it is. I just think it's a fun fact that my brain thought that, but like when he was standing, back to the camera with his back to the camera, and you could tell that he had glasses. For a second, I was like, Jeff Goldblum? I don't know why, but in my head, he is now Jeff Goldblum. And does it happen to you sometimes if you like think that someone looks slightly like someone else? In your head, your brain will create the memory that that's who they are. If I think back to this video later on today, tomorrow, I will see Jeff Goldblum in his place. Let me know. Go right down in the comments. Or is it just me? Come in, you king of the mountain unknown. Ooh. Survivors now reap what they somehow have stole. Huh. Not stolen. Don't give him an inch. I heard a change has begun. I won't give in to cowards. Your fever has evolved, I won't become like you. Come in, is it evidence clashing with confidence? Don't give him an inch, it's just words. Are you meddling to catfish the government? Oh, okay. Oh, we're talking about the government here. Oh, okay. The song is called Rabbit Hole. Are we diving into conspiracies? Because I'm all here for it. The final abyss. Are you meddling to catfish the government? The final abyss. Is it the catfishing that's the final abyss? Or is the government the final abyss? Probably that one. I heard a change has begun. I won't give in to cowards. Your fever's... The dam has fallen over. They've weakened your walls. Except the newer world. That is conspiracy territory. Okay. Down inside the longest rabbit hole abyss. Yeah. It repeats the chorus. But then it says, accept the newer world. Don't accept what you've heard. Conspiracy addicts. Okay. Well, there we go. I should have expected it. I mean, I guess you can go down a rabbit hole on many things, but I feel like it is more likely to be a conspiracy. But you could also, you know, go down a rabbit hole of like celebrities dating people, like, you know, something of the likes. I suppose my rabbit holes are either lore to like a band or like a story or a world, you know, being like, or like, yeah, like whether it is a novel, a film, a series, a band, whenever you like it, I feel like that's what it is. There are many rabbit holes for me, yeah. But yeah, okay, cool, okay, I'm in. Is he saying that people, who are the cowards? Conspiracy addicts. Is it me? Am I the coward? Don't accept what you've heard, conspiracy addicts. Interesting. I feel like there's a bit of like it kind of like contradicts itself here. Because it's like, don't accept what you've heard, like, don't just accept any fact that comes to you. I guess it is true about conspiracies, but also the conspiracy itself can be that, you know, the media or whatnot, the government is feeding a certain narrative, and then they say don't accept what you've heard, but then they kind of go like, conspiracy addicts. I don't know, I see it as like almost like an insult at the end. Like, is he gaslighting me? I won't give in to cowards. Your fever's evolved. Ha. They've weakened your walls. Accept the newer world. And then it's like, accept the newer world, which would, in my head, goes to the New World Order conspiracy, which has like 1,000 branches of what it is. Like, that's a conspiracy within a conspiracy within a conspiracy within a conspiracy. We get it. The longest rabbit hole. Come in. Is it evidence clashing with confidence? So like, whoever is talking to you about it, are they just saying it with confidence, or do they actually have evidence to be like, yes, that's what the truth is? Very interesting distinction to make. But in this case, yeah, it's kind of the opposite. It's just words. Are you meddling to catfish the government? Okay, I feel like the voice, you know, the perspective of the song is actually from someone from the government, almost being a bit cocky, be like, do you really believe all of that nonsense, you conspiracy addict? Are you trying to meddle with the government? It's like, your fever's evolved. You're like, the fevers of like, oh, you're ill. Poor you are ill. You're feverish, you don't think straight. They've weakened your walls. They, I guess, would be other conspiracy theorists, maybe. And then the don't accept what you've heard is actually, don't accept the conspiracies that you've heard. Accept the new world, the newer world. I have figured it out in the end. Interesting. I'm glad I looked into it. I'm glad because I never thought that this was, you know, I didn't hear all of the lyrics listening to it. So that puts the video in perspective then, if he's the one singing. Like, I guess the one in white looks a bit more like he's working, Jeff Goldblum, like he's working for the government. You know, he's in a suit, he's got glasses. But like, I feel like he's giving off more like government vibes or office worker. And then it's kind of like, oh, you poor little fish washed up on the shore. Let me just silence you. It all makes sense suddenly. it all makes sense. Honestly, really enjoy that. This was so fun to dive into the lyrics and also the song. Like, this is going straight into my playlist. I feel like this is going to be the song of the day. I need part 2. I need part 2 right now. I do have links in the description below where you can leave requests. So if you want me to get to part 2 a bit faster, you can check out Coffee down below. It's a bit more of a one-off request, just here, a bit of support for the channel. But there is also Patreon, where you get a bit more, you know. Make sure you choose the right tier, where you can leave requests. On Patreon, you also get early access to the videos, access to blocked videos, and again, depending on the tier, some exclusive content, exclusive reactions, and some tarot readings. Because clearly I'm into funky shit. If you're also into funky shit, conspiracies and tarot and all this stuff, I have another channel on which I like to talk about all this sort of stuff. A bit less conspiracies, although I do have, I think, at least one. I like to talk about witchcraft, I like to talk about ghosts, you know, you name it. It's probably on there. And I also have a podcast where we do talk about conspiracies a bit more. So check these out if you want. Maybe I'll bring forth this song and eventually part 2, which I see here is called Jim Jones because it popped up in the people also search for Jim Jones Cowards Part 2. That's a good name. Rabbit Hole and Jim Jones. Oh no. Oh no, now this is gonna be it's gonna become a vocal stim, is it not? Jim Jones. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Like the video if you did. Subscribe for some more of this kind of stuff if you want. I will see you all very soon. Bye!